Alright,
You
so
heard
we're
me
live,
right.
everyone.
Hello, everybody. We're back on our bullshit. What's popping?
Good morning.
me.
Hello.
Don't send me shit.
Alrighty, so gamers, yeah, we're back on the podcast. It's going.
It's going.
It's going. We got a new homeboy who will pop up later. We'll introduce them later, cause we're epic. Alrighty, let's throw it over to Barreled for the recap. Let's do this.
Alright, recap. Did you guys achieve anything last session? You
We
probably
made it
did,
to a
but I
port.
don't remember.
We
There
made
was
it
a
to
lot
part.
of... Yeah, you
We
did
realized
arrive at
Elliot
not
Freeport.
fucking dead.
To his.
I had a moment.
grief.
I had a moment
Almost
with
drowned.
Slaughter.
Slaughter, which we learned about the voice.
Slaughter.
Yeah.
The voice!
Boy.
And now
It's
we
the
address
freaking,
Harold as Daddy Barrel.
What's...
God, yes.
What are the witches from Dune called again?
Joe.
Dude?
It's... Yeah, cause like, the voice is like a big thing in Dune or whatever.
Oh, yeah, the voice.
Really like the way that they did that in the recent Dune movie. With like the delay.
I really
I have
like
no
the
idea what you're
forgetting.
I have no idea what you're talking about
I'm
right
not as
now.
big of a fan of
Boom.
Dune. I personally prefer the High School Musical too.
Come up.
My yeah, we know you like to play with balls. You don't need to say it that way.
Oh,
My balls
Why are
so
you guys
blue.
Yeah.
Different backgrounds than we do.
You
'Cause it's funny.
remember me?
Yeah, because
I
I mean, I don't care, but I'm just commenting in case you didn't realize.
my slight OCD is very mad at you right now.
Problem.
It's okay.
Oh,
See,
boo,
problem.
cry about it.
Skill issue.
Okay, let's start.
yeah,
We landed on the
Ship.
old
Right.
medieval
There's something
base.
fucking
You-
dripping out of my nose.
We landed at the port of. Let me go in.
And I believe when we left off, you were just
Freeport.
about to...
It's literally called Freeport.
We
It's a
landed
port
on
that's
Yeah.
free.
We landed
Such a
on
creative name, I know.
were
We landed on a port that we're
Thank you.
actually
Someone-
able to say on stream.
We were leaving someone on the boat.
We're
leaving
not?
people-
Is the name Freeport copyrighted?
No, we are able to say this one. We weren't able to say the last one.
We-
Oh yeah,
We
because
can't say
it was a dirty
apparently.
joke.
What?
Yeah.
Did I not understand a dirty joke? And you guys have kept me in the dark this entire. God, where
Yeah,
do
wait, yeah, what the
babies come from?
God, you are really Simon.
Man, where do babies come
I know
from?
where babies come from.
That sounds like something that
But yeah,
Simon would
sucks,
say
right?
in character.
I
Man,
need to break it to
I
you,
think,
Simon. Whenever God
if I
Probably
remember,
Hey, guys.
guys, stop. If I remember correctly, me and Under were staying on the ship.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If not, it's
Mhm.
just me.
Okay, I've got a
We were, but
question.
hey guys, just so you know, Freeport actually is a copyrighted name.
Oh shit!
Fuck!
Who gives a shit? It's not like
Yeah,
we're
it's
gonna
a
get
little-
general-
copyrighted
All right,
strike.
I am googling
Port.
something.
Oh my
No.
god. Fantasy port name generator. Go.
It's free weather,
Free
Thank
one,
you,
man.
Sure.
thank you.
Okay,
known for its storms.
we are,
Perfect.
and we were looking for someone. No, we weren't. We weren't looking to sell the stolen
just-
goods.
I mean,
We're
we
looking
can
to resupply.
We can sell. Yeah,
No, this
that's
is an
it.
old military base, so if we get caught here, we're in like big shit.
Yeah, but we don't exactly have any funds to buy shit with
Fuck,
if we want
that's
to
true.
restock.
Okay, let's find something in the stash.
You just
that
gotta
we had.
find. You gotta find like a fence or something.
We've got a
like fences.
stash.
We need to find something that looks like we could just have it and we're looking to sell it, so it doesn't look sketch.
We have a bunch
I
of
mean,
jewelry.
half of the shit we have, we could just sell randomly, and I don't
We
think
have
people
art
would
pieces. We have jewelry.
say it's stolen.
We just
What
need
about-
some
what about
fresh
clothes?
food, okay? And
What
then,
about the club?
Why do we need fresh food?
because I'm sick of eating fucking crackers! Simon,
You can't
I
say
would
that
like
on
to say-
Twitch.
I
We're not on Twitch.
I know, I know.
am white.
What
I
about
am what?
clothes?
Tabby already got
Lowe's?
new
Why are we
clothes.
going to Lowe's? This is fantasy.
No, yeah, we
Why do
got clothes
need
in our hall.
clothes?
I'm
We're
saying
all
we could-
wearing clothes,
Yeah, we
aren't
I'm
we?
can
saying
get-
we could sell clothes.
One at a time, sorry.
There's a lot of clothes
Oh,
and barrels
yeah.
that we took, and they're all
I've
quite
noticed
fancy.
that a lot of people end up clothless, and so I think keeping a lot of extra clothes is probably a good idea.
I don't want somebody's tatas to be hanging out for longer than necessary.
Yeah, you hear that, Tabitha? Your idea is stupid.
Jesus.
No, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just-
All right.
Stupid.
So Simon is saying that we
I'm
should,
stupid.
Shut up.
I think we should take I gotta check on my cellular device to read in chat so it doesn't fuck up the fucking
Hell, yeah.
thing because in-game shit we got. Can sell that bag of beans that made Broderick throw up frogs.
I don't know how we're
I mean,
gonna
hey, if
find
anyone's
that
looking
shit
for a
off.
good time, we could give them that.
We could
It's like
sell
acid. That shit's fucked.
that potion of slipperiness. Do you think that could go for anything?
I think I have that.
I guess for like a really horny teen.
I have that. I've been holding on to.
have-
I'm gonna need that
Wait, no,
oil of
you fucking
slipperiness.
died,
I'm-
though.
Do I have that?
And
or
we
is
have
it
10
broken?
gold. We have 6
I'm gonna
10
need-
gold gems, and we have 14 250 gold piece art pieces.
Sorry, just so that I can answer the question, what did you ask again, Tabby?
I said, do I have that, or is it like gone?
The potion of
Or-
slippery.
You have
'Cause
which?
I have everything else that I had on my person, so it's not like I would lose something.
Oh, everything else that was on your person is still with you when you woke up as...
that's
I
fine.
could have swore I took the potion of it doesn't matter, though.
Broderick
no, you took
leans
the potion
down
of superior
to
healing.
Tabby and
Oh,
whispers
yeah,
in
yeah,
her
yeah,
ear,
shit, you're
"So
right,
got that oil? You got the oil of
I think we
slipperiness?"
should take the
Yeah,
art
but the
pieces. We
oil-
can.
I think that's gonna come in handy later. We should probably keep that on hand.
I think we could sell the art pieces and the jewels. I think that'll be extremely beneficial.
I'd say maybe not the art pieces because I don't know anyone who's trying to sell art legitimately secondhand. Broderick does it legitimately in air quotes.
Simon nods. Fair. Then the gems. Then.
Yeah, that's fair. If we can get them appraised.
So let's offer to trade some of the gems for an appraisal, keep the rest, sell them, and get food and what other supplies. I think we should buy some medical supplies after the battle with the sirens.
I think we can haggle it up,
Yeah.
right?
Kelly, do you think we can buy blood for Tabby so she doesn't go off on a fucking spree?
Simon
I mean, someone
waves his
has
hand
gotta
and says-
have some sort of cows nearby.
So yeah, Simon waves his hand about the Tabby comment, saying, "I would worry too much about that. Let's."
Broderick shrugs.
Wait a minute. Will Tabitha die in sunlight?
No.
She's not a
Broderick looks
vampire.
up
You
directly
asked
into
after
the
she's
sun.
been standing directly in sunlight for like the past...
Broderick looks directly into the sun, looks back at Lyra, and goes, I think she's alright.
Damn it.
My cornea, there's just like a spot in my corneas for the next 5 minutes, or it's just like I can't see
already
anything in
started-
that one particular
I was
direction.
your iPad.
I was honestly hoping Tabitha would just realize and then jump into the
Turn the
ocean.
camera off, you dingus.
Camel.
Uh,
Camel.
I've been forgetting to wear my medical eye patch. The doctor's not
You
gonna
just
like
ruined
that.
your cornea. I healed part of it, you fucking asshole.
It's back to the eye patch.
Get off an eye patch for
Also
2 extra sessions.
one at a time, please.
So so Simon takes those gems off the ship and is leaving Eliak and Sai, so you guys are gonna have your own side story, so that'll be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Broderick goes with.
But yeah, I feel
Simon.
like we're all going with Simon on this one.
Hey, can you buy me a new flask? I think the sirens broke mine.
Alcohol. Yeah.
Broderick
that's fine.
goes with Simon
Oh
because
my
he knows a lot about the port, so he'll guide
Yeah.
Simon to where he knows the
Mhm.
best place to get the gems
Appraised.
looked at is. Yeah.
So, actually, as you guys leave the ship, a large half-orc man in a city guard uniform, like, really big even for a half-orc, like, wide, alright,
tall?
what, 7.5 feet.
Fuck, that's even taller than me.
Damn.
Don't get
Alright,
Soul
alright,
Slaughter.
what's all this then?
Broderick
Good day, sir.
chimes in.
He's
His
from
voice is a
good.
little bit his voice is a little bit deeper than that.
Oh yeah.
Product pipes up. Just some odds and ends we're looking to sell in town. Nothing nutty.
That's
Well,
so
you
That's so
you're here for trade purposes, yes?
yes.
Yeah, we give you shit, you give us shit, capiche, kaboom, and then we're out of here.
Well, not
Roderick, I feel like you
not
should
me.
be a little more
Well, not
official with
obviously, big
not,
guy. I'm
not
talking
me in
about like,
particular. That would be a bribe.
no.
Very
Obviously,
illegal.
no.
I
Like
think-
the shop, I give stuff to the shopkeepers. You
I'll
know,
let Broderick
get
speak
gold.
first.
It's just bartering, that sort of thing. You know,
stops Broderick
goods in
by
exchange for goods.
like nudging him in the side as hard as possible, because he's a big guy compared to Simon. Please excuse my friend. We are just here to get our gems appraised. We've left crewmen on our ship in order to guard it. I promise we won't be a hassle.
I
Well,
swear that's not a euphemism.
Unfortunately, one second. He pulls a little black book out of his pocket because he forgets his lines.
Mhm.
This is in character, like because low
okay.
intelligence character.
Yeah.
Can we walk past him while he's reading?
Merchant vessels are you can try.
That's a
Subject
bad
to
idea.
search upon
Yeah.
arrival in Freeport. Anything you'd like to declare beforehand?
Broderick
These are
kind of
not.
pushes Simon
These are
forward.
not the drones you're looking for. I'd like to use the force, please, and say we've already.
Roll persuasion.
I would like to roll. I would like to roll and see if I can be like, you already did our appraisal.
Roll deception.
Oh no.
He's not particularly smart, so this might actually work.
Hold on, I need to pull
Where are
up
my
my
dice?
character sheet. I rolled a natural 20, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh.
Within earshot of all this, if we're like on top deck.
Nah, I mean, I have a feeling we've walked down the deck at this point. Let me pull my thing
Yeah.
up, and then my deception is +3, so I got a 23.
Well, I'm probably not even gonna roll for his
With the nat 20,
insight.
please.
So he's like, I did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Be on your way then. Hold on. And a halfling woman, with orange hair, and technically it's a city guard uniform, but it's probably not up to cut. Like, she's wearing the jacket and
version.
just a bunch. Not even an old version. It's like the proper version, but she's only wearing the jacket and the badge, and then just normal
yeah.
clothing.
Okay.
So like loose cannon rookie sort of vibe though.
Right,
I love
right.
that TF2 weapon.
Though the badge is kind of scuffed, so you get the sense that this person's fairly experienced.
Yeah.
Oh, what you guys say your name was again? That's not the right voice. I'll figure it out as I go.
Don't worry about it.
Figure that.
I think
Broderick
Lyra should talk
steps
about
ahead.
this. Mm-mm.
My name is Broderick Lickstrom. I think you may have heard of me if you are familiar with the whole lore of the Seven Seas here.
Like a pirate?
Simon cringes.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
no.
a pirate, but not like that. Like what are they called? The ones that the pansies that follow orders from the king. Oh yeah, the privateer. That's it.
I get the feeling you're not a privateer.
Might
I
be.
mean,
Can I
You
like
don't know.
stop? All right, never mind.
Simon shakes his head and says, "I'm sorry for my mentally challenged friend. You see, he whispers in the girl's ear, he's a bit mentally challenged. He likes to
Teddy
believe
Barrel?
he's a
I know what that's
pirate."
like. Yeah, someone wants to ask me a question?
Yeah. So, would these people know at all, like, any noble families?
Well, it is an independent colony, so they probably wouldn't be beholden to any noble families, but they'd probably be aware of them.
Would they respect them?
To a degree. But, before I get to whatever you want to do with that, listen. Not very polite of you to lie to my brother here.
Simon looks
You wanna-
confused.
Broderick looks back at the half orc, back at the halfling, half orc, halfling, and just bursts out laughing.
He's adopted. He's adopted.
Of course. No, that would not fit.
So let's
Just-
try this again. Let's try this again. merchant vessels are subject to search upon arrival in Freeport. You got anything to declare?
I was recently on my period, and their pyramid.
Pyramid.
My
What?
God. Oh my god.
I was
What's
actually
going on?
recently on a pyramid trip, guys, and I stole a mummy.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac, is that you?
Oh my
Moon Knight!
Oh
Poggers!
no!
Don't tell Tofu you're in the Moon Knight. He's gonna come again.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love that.
Oh, dude, same.
Can
Well,
Simon do the Force again and be like,
We're gonna do.
these are not...
No!
No, don't.
These-
Don't try it.
Why?
Because it's not going to work. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
But it worked before!
On an
Fuck.
idiot!
Okay, can Broderick
But
just step in front and actually tell the truth? We got a couple of paintings, some gems we need appraising, and yeah, that's about it.
But
If you want
what
to search
about-
the ship, go ahead,
Do you
but
not
there's really nothing
realize-
there.
Beryl,
Nature.
or not Beryl, fucking Broderick. God damn. I'm gonna just stick calling you daddy.
Do you remember what your original mission was?
Yeah, transport
Yes.
the large magical
shit.
box thingy.
Yeah, the large magical box that is
They're not
illegal.
gonna know what it is!
Yeah, they are! If they're a...
What the?
Simon smacks him upside the
They'll
head.
probably know what's going on better than you do because you
Don't know
didn't
what's in
look
it.
under the curtain.
Yeah.
Because there's
probably will.
something evil
They're-
there!
They're cops.
Fuck!
You
Simon
see-
is going to roll persuasion, or what was it? What was it? It was persuasion or...
Shit!
Deception if
Deception.
you're
It's
lying.
the feds.
Okay.
It's the feds.
Can I persuade them not to look at the ship?
Hang on, I have a +7 in persuasion.
I have
Maybe
a
it would
plus
be
6,
better-
so yeah.
How are you
do
gonna
it.
How are you gonna try and persuade them?
All right,
Um,
can I just try and prove innocent? Like, we're not gonna have anything. They don't really need to search us.
Yeah. Not innocence.
That's
Like, we're
okay.
literally just here for gems, and we show them our small
Yeah.
thing of gems, and be like, we're literally just here for gems.
So the one with the higher persuasion
Yeah, I have a
bonus.
+7, so I
Go ahead and roll with advantage because the other one is helping you. They're just
Right.
sort of like going, the stars can't do it, you know.
The what?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's not very high. 16 actually. That's
Plus your advantage?
Yeah, 16 is plus everything. I
Can I
rolled really low,
Also
even with
roll?
advantage.
Well, God.
So the halfling goes, you know, we probably got more important things to do. Let's keep moving. And then the half orc who has been told that it was strict, so he's going back to, but it's protocol. Can't skip it.
The male does?
Fine.
The one that I said? That I
Yeah,
convinced already?
You convinced him that he had already searched, but it was pointed out to him by his partner and sister.
I'm
That
not. I don't want to try to
had not.
intimidate the half orc because I think it's gonna not work because he's like half a foot taller than me.
Can I also
So-
gaslight this guy into saying, no, you don't?
Can I? No, let me do it this time. We'll go back and forth with persuasion, yeah?
Yeah.
So I would like
I
to
have a
persuade that he doesn't
surprise
think to.
reaction.
Simon and Lyra's gaslighting adventure.
Yeah.
You're gaslighting this poor.
I got
probably-
17!
Muscle.
I got a 17. I rolled an 11, but it's plus 6.
Below the deck, me and Sai are just like burying anything that's illegal. It's like, quick, under that floorboard, okay?
Can we do that?
What do you actually have that you know is illegal? Because I don't think I actually gave you anything that's
Given
obviously
that
illegal.
trusty Dan wants this box, he
Yeah, it's
knows for a
probably illegal.
Yeah,
Elliot
but you're not
knows
putting
for
that
a
under.
fact that's
You're not putting
illegal.
that under a floorboard. It's 6 feet.
Stupid.
Blood,
It's 6
you know,
feet long.
our prisoners.
Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, there are people down there.
You know.
I forgot about
So
that
I
part.
rolled a 17 to persuade him that he doesn't need to, and that we'll show him our bags if that would make him happy. Because we've got
You can
nothing on
definitely.
us.
You can definitely try and make that persuasion check.
Yeah,
but,
I rolled a 17.
They already rolled
plus
a
my
17.
Oh yeah.
persuasion bullshit.
But I have a thing that I kind of want to do for the prisoner thing.
Kill the prisoners, eat them.
No!
Tabby's already on that.
I literally had like an entire character thing yesterday, or last session.
Yeah, loser.
My homeboy.
Imagine having fucking character development,
Yeah.
idiot. Get better.
I have an eye patch.
L
So does the
L
17
character development. L.
That's a great character.
Does
Was it
a
17?
17 convince him? The stupid one.
Unfortunately, the stupid one actually seems very determined to follow protocol. Even though he does have to read it from his little black book because he's not particularly
enough
smart.
Can I
Any
take
magic?
away and throw away his little?
On accident.
You
Make it an
grabbing his
accident.
little?
Make it look like an accident. Lyra.
I have a.
Can I
have
trip
a
Broderick
magic.
and make him, like, push it away? Like,
Dude,
make-
Yeah, can we like have a whole
compared to
chain of?
this
Can I
guy.
have a
I'll
dominoes
trip-
effect?
Oh, yeah.
Just to get a picture of how big this guy probably is. If I trip onto him, I'll like make him stumble back a few feet max.
If anybody else trips onto him, they'll accidentally punch him in the groin.
That's how
Like,
tall
they're-
he
I
is.
feel like
Their
that would do
fists are
better.
like-
Hit him in the
I
dick.
feel like that would do better.
Lyra
He's just
accidentally-
tall. He's a tall boy. Also, he is definite. Like you can see that he's wearing like a codpiece.
Yeah, I'm not
Damn.
trying to
Gotcha.
like hurt this guy, because Product sees no reason for that. He's trying to like be a good dude, at least for now.
Simon is becoming
Like-
more
I might
aggressive.
have an idea. I might have an
Oh,
idea.
God.
Can I cast suggestion?
Oh no, but they'll know that you cast it, I believe.
I
Yeah.
have
Oh,
an idea.
fuck, you're right.
It's a bad idea.
Do I have anything to hide that?
What
If
if I
you have
just
Do I
stand
subtle,
in
have
front
any
of
way to hide
Lyra?
that? Hold on, let me
if
see
you
I
had
have
subtle
an idea.
spell, no, but like they automatically know once the spell ends.
I have an
Yeah,
idea.
when the
Unless you have,
spell
like-
ends.
If I
Can we be
I
in and
just
out in here in like 30 minutes?
calm emotions.
I have an idea.
You're not with us, Tabby, are you?
No, I thought Tabby was staying on the ship with Sai.
No.
and-
No, I thought Patty was
just-
with us.
No,
Oh.
No, it's just me and Under that are,
Oh,
or me and Siler said.
Oh,
Go
okay.
ahead.
I've been with you. Hi.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so because somebody's got their thing ready, I'm actually gonna switch to those of you who remained on the ship.
Oh,
where-
the rest
where
I
of
on
need
you
to
are
literally everything and disguise our prisoners as our
No.
allies.
Nope, that's what I was thinking. But give me a sec. So I'm literally going to go to the prisoners like, alright. Currently, like, above deck, we saw, like, we stayed above deck just to
That
see.
technically means you guys could
like-
switch to the ship background.
Yeah, well,
The-
your mom.
Just FYI, the reason that I'm going back to these people is so that I can really quickly introduce
Yeah.
the new guy.
But I'm literally going
so
to, we saw that they were getting interrogated by
Yeah.
police, and it's like, okay, they're
So
going
I'm just
to search
saying
our ship.
the
So I'm
expedient.
gonna go
That's
below
what word
deck
I'm
and just
looking
say to the prisoners, okay, so people are searching us. It's gonna be bad. We have a proposition. If you join the crew for at the very least until we get back to the other fucking port, I forget.
Port Womb.
Get away with the Among Us.
My god!
Dude.
Like
God.
actually, it's not
Get
funny.
that shit out of here, dude. Seriously.
I just, because we're not here right now.
Yeah, but
Stop, dude.
It's not-
not
yeah,
funny.
it's
Let's-
not funny.
Yeah,
Alright.
come on.
So at the very least, until we get to Port Womb, could you pretend to be a part of the crew? Well, Proposition will let you out of the cell, but you have to claim to be part of the crew for at the very least a little bit, and we'll tell Dan that you're dead, just because he
Wanna-
currently wants
okay.
your ass.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Alrighty. And I open the cage, let them out. Hoopla, hoopla.
And the other one who's still on the ship, do you happen to be anywhere near the crew quarters where everybody's been sleeping?
Sai.
Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
You would then probably hear, or even see if you're close enough, a pale figure waking up on one of the bunks. And, Addie, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I mean, my character will just probably say, "Where the fuck am I?"
That's fair.
Yeah.
Like,
Don't worry, sister. We've all been
where
there.
am I here?
God.
I don't want to be here either, but at this point, it's kind of like a boo-hoo.
Yes, but, I mean, seriously.
We're that bad?
In all seriousness, Why?
Why? You want me to tell you why? As if I knew.
Who are you people? What is this strange place? Where have I just come from?
The pirate ship, currently
Hey,
being disguised as a normal.
Hey, Sai, what's going on there? Who are you talking with?
There's another one.
God damn it!
Like everyone's
It's
gotten
become a
used to it.
normal occurrence.
Your
You just
reaction
hear
is
a
nonchalant.
like a scuttle heading towards your general location. Then you see the sea elf man. Ah, fuck, you're right. God damn it. Hi, what's your name?
No visible reaction.
Hi, what's your name?
Heya.
Say that again.
Heya.
Hey, got it. Welcome aboard the Captainless crew. Yada yada yada. We all woke up on here. Shut up. We all woke up on here not knowing what the hell happened to us. Shenanigans ensued. This boat's probably alive. We don't know how to get into the captain's quarters, and currently we're being searched by police. From what we know. Any questions?
Many, but
Good. We don't know any
does
of
not
them.
seem the time to ask them.
Oh, good. We don't know the answers.
Stop jiggling your dice, you asshole. That's what I fucking
Alright.
thought.
But apparently we're all here for a reason, or at least that's our current theory. I'd recommend.
We obviously don't know the reason. But
Exactly. I'd recommend just staying on this ship because, one, it's a free ship, and two, it's fucking cool.
What else you got better to do?
That's an opinion, but it's tolerable.
Nobody asked
Is it
you.
truly free?
Yeah.
if
Well, you have
we
to be a part of the.
pay for the resources.
Well, that's only the resources, not
So
the
far,
ship.
Pay for
so
it.
far you haven't had to.
Yeah, we haven't paid for anything.
We stole everything.
Yeah. We
Also,
haven't
the
really-
ship just seemed to come stocked with everything you need.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not necessarily things you'd want, but things you
Yeah.
need. So just like rations
most peculiar.
and like limes and stuff. Because apparently fantasy people know about scurvy.
Yeah, they do.
Scurvy.
Simon does. The rest, Broderick has no fucking idea.
Which is so
He just
ironic,
sucks at-
considering you were a sailor and I was a.
I feel like Broderick
Cleric.
doesn't know why, but as a sailor, he probably
Broderick
has been
just
told
knows
since
to
he was
suck
young
on lemons.
just suck on a lemon.
He doesn't know why he does it. He just knows that
okay,
lemons are
I
good.
guess that's fair.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Project
But,
is big
yeah.
too.
Lemons.
Welcome to the Captainless crew. We don't have a captain, but we are a crew.
Ah, so you embody the ancient art of anarchy.
Yes!
Sure, why not?
Oh,
I mean, more or less communism, but
yeah,
It's not
you're
communism.
here, so you're not here, so you can't speak.
it's more just a
Also, that's just
like ass
wrong.
message.
This message is a correct political statement.
I just got stupid. But yeah, feel free to stay, because I don't think you can leave. I mean, you can go off the ship, but
not for long.
this ship is stupid.
Are we still dealing with that same one?
Sorry, do you say out loud, this ship is stupid?
Oh no. I'm going to say this ship is weird.
Close enough. The floorboard beneath one of your feet gives way, and you're suddenly just like knee deep in the floor with like your foot hanging in the deck below you.
Is this like Encanto house? What the fuck?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I'm a meta game here, but if I was in the area, I'd be like, guys, you know what? Open the door.
God.
We stand in
This
the
is
room
not-
above it, and then we
No,
insult.
literally,
Yeah.
just ask.
Oh my
Like,
god, what
ask
if
the
this ship just
nicely.
physically doesn't want us to go inside of the cabin?
Yeah, like, can we not worry about that? That's metagaming. We're not even
I know.
fucking there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this confirms
I just stare
but
at you.
as
and
the
sort of-
floorboard falls, I just like. So this confirms the theory that the ship's alive. Good to know. Good to know.
You don't say. Think you pissed it off.
I think I did. I just tried to pull my leg out.
And
Is it okay?
because the party split up, which is the most infuriating thing to DM.
I'm so sorry.
Hell.
No, I get it.
I have a serious
Switch
question.
your side to the coin.
Serious question
I'm so
before I switch
sorry.
Can
back.
you
Ellen.
promise
Okay.
our ship won't be raided and then they
Has-
can come join us?
Has the leg been teleported into wood?
No.
No,
or
like,
has the wood just broken?
like the wood, which previously seemed really solid, just sort of crumpled like you would imagine like rotten moldy wood would
So like
Just
into
crack.
sawdust.
It'll probably
like
fix
like
itself.
the floorboard basically just dissolved under his foot.
So meanwhile, we're still talking to this like.
Yeah, and after that,
Big inspector.
serious question. I am going to come back to the negotiations. It seems to me like you don't want us to search your ship.
Simon says no.
Oh,
It's
is
just we
y-
have such a
is that
large
accurate?
ship. We have such a large ship, and we're gonna be here for maybe an hour, and it's gonna take
It's-
you long.
yeah, it'd be
it's gonna
such a
take you long-
hassle.
Yeah, it's gonna take you
It's
longer to
not that
search our
big.
fucking ship, longer than we're gonna be here.
Broderick
like,
walks
what's the
in front of
point?
Simon, like saying
go
he's
ahead.
kind of getting mad.
Go ahead and
What?
roll perception while you're saying that the ship is just so big it's not worth it.
Like, cause like it literally is. It's like
Just roll perception.
perception.
Go ahead and roll perception.
17 plus 2. That's 19.
The ship is the second smallest out of the 10 in port right now that you can see.
Broderick walks in front of Simon, seeing he's clearly getting mad. Listen, buddy. Like, it's not the biggest ship. We don't have that big of a hull. I can tell you're tired. You're kind of like stressing out over this. You're working yourself to the bone. Why don't you and I go to the pub, get some
love my job.
drinks?
Um,
I get it. You love your job, but everyone needs a break. I love my job too. I
imagine
selling
Broderick's
goods.
leading him away.
Like one hand on his shoulder. I love my job too, buddy. I love being out in the open ocean. Ocean's my lady. I'm married to her. I mean,
I'm not allowed to drink on duty.
let's
break.
just then take you. Well, how long's your break, buddy? I'm sure you get one of those. I'm sure you got nice benefits in the guard here. You seem like a well-stocked city. I'm sure someone can take your shift for like a couple of minutes.
I do get dental.
You get
That's
you get
Oh,
Dental's good.
you got
Dental's
fucking
good.
dental. Fuck yeah, dude. You got a nice job here. Maybe you know what? Dental. My teeth are fucked. Maybe you should show me around the station. Maybe I could look for a job here.
Go ahead and roll deception because I get the feeling you have no intent to actually join the city watch.
Don't. That's a 19.
Oh, hell yeah.
damn, bro. You really want to join?
Because I had just
That sounds like
Criminal background.
that sounds
because I had
like
just
a lot
woken
of
up on the
fun.
boat.
That's not the right voice, but
Yeah.
he does look convinced by this. All right, I'll show you to the station.
Great. That's wonderful. I can't wait to see what you guys are getting. Look, I'm only kind of interested, but I really want to see what you got. You know, you got me curious, so I'm gonna check out because the ocean's
know
great.
his name.
The ocean's great, buddy, but I'm gonna let you know a secret.
Just to clarify, and this is the halfling. Just to clarify, is that
I imagine they were
mutually-
walking away.
Is that in the drink mutually exclusive?
No.
Nah, I mean, like once you
Yeah,
guys,
we can get drinks together. Simon is
we can
totally
get drinks
down. Like,
later. Like, I mean,
drinks are on us. If you guys
Party
want
is
to
just getting more and more split.
Brod's Broderick's really excited about this for no reason. I'd love to drink with my new colleagues. Like that would be like a bonding exercise or something.
I'm
Sounds
sorry,
fantastic.
Broderick, out of character, no one likes to drink with their colleagues.
except for Broderick.
Okay, out of character, Lyra. You don't have a fucking job.
Do you drink with your coworkers, man?
I mean,
I would.
if I'd be
To
if
be fair, I
if
would
I'm
too.
working at like
Del
a nuclear
Taco.
power plant, yeah, I want to know what my coworkers are doing.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I drink with my coworkers.
Yeah.
You work at a power plant?
How
I'm
does
sorry,
this work?
Broderick, do you work at a nuclear power plant?
Homer J.
I was just gonna say,
All right, let's continue. So Broderick is taking the two people for drinks.
Uh-huh.
Lyra and
Yeah.
Simon looks at Lyra quickly, and Tabby is like, "All right, well, it looks like we're on our own to find where to sell
Broderick's
this."
like grabbing the orc on the shoulder and like kind of patting the half.
Both of them. Taking both of them.
Broderick's grabbing the orc around the waist and kind of patting the halfling around on the shoulder, or on the head, or whatever. And like
The lowest you can reach without bending down is the top of their head.
I pat the top of their head while we walk.
You are giving
This is extremely degrading.
Sorry, fuck, I'm not. Sorry, I don't have many short friends. I apologize.
supposed to mean?
along by the hair.
People not good enough to be your friends?
No. I'm just saying, like, I haven't met anyone.
I'm kidding.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I am not good at social situations. Anyways, Broderick looks behind his shoulder, sort of winks at Lyra and Simon, like, does a movement with his chin to sort of, like, tell him, like, hurry the fuck up.
Are we supposed
And
to
then
follow
continues
him?
walking. No.
Go.
Oh, all right.
Fucking
Well,
gems of praise.
Yeah.
Tabby, you're a pirate
While I'm
person,
preoccupying
right?
the guards.
Do you know a What was that?
It's nothing. That was actually me.
Yeah, I know it was, but Jesus Christ,
Yeah, that was genuinely
that
terrifying.
was the spooky.
Cabin's still the killer, am I right?
Can you?
Shut the fuck up.
So Tabby, since Broderick was kind of going to show us where we were going to go, I think you're our next bet on how to sell this stuff. Quickly.
Yeah, I can help you so that stuff. Yeah. I can do that.
Okay.
I'm like pacing. She's like pacing in circles, tapping her feet, like kind of like, you know, the like dance when you're uncomfortable. She's like doing that a little bit.
Yeah.
If you
Yeah,
can't, we'll figure something out. But we need to
Oh,
know
I
if
totally
you actually can.
I totally can.
Go ahead and roll history.
Is
Oh yeah.
Can I roll history?
No, I can.
You're
Like
on
just
the
to
boat.
figure out what this ship is.
Well,
Do I
I'm
recognize?
gonna get back to you really quick, and then you
Alright.
can. But for now, go ahead and roll history, Tabby.
I got a 13. Right.
Oh, you worked here before.
Yeah.
Oh, of course she fucking did.
Not that job. But like
What
you do
other jobs
remember
does she
that, like as far as related jobs, but not that one. But like it's no port I can't say because it's a dirty joke.
I can't say.
No. We just call it Port Woomy. It's a Splatoon now.
Okay.
Port
A
room.
little bit of
Hold
a
on 2 seconds.
diatribe,
Said Woomy.
but
Yeah.
my doctor.
We just split the party 3 ways now.
Yeah. Let's just.
Hold on.
Oh God.
But really
No,
quick,
well, you don't have to-
I'm gonna finish my
Yes, I have an
statement real quick.
anecdote.
Gonna finish my
Yeah.
statement real quick, which is it's not the other place, but it like as far as free trade
There's
goes,
bills.
there's not a whole lot of restrictions on what can be bought and sold. Like slavery's a no-go. Obviously, you can't sell people.
Oh, that sucks.
Damn.
Yeah,
but-
that's terrible.
Yeah. I'm
Unfortunate.
really hoping to pawn off those prisoners we got.
But
No.
most things like this is a merchant's town, and it's an independent establishment.
I do have a-
So you can sell a lot of things here.
I have a serious OOC question.
Yes, go ahead.
Could we theoretically market instead of calling them slaves or people?
No, they're
Could
now
we
a part of the
market-
tech. They're now a part of the crew
Fine.
for now.
Could we market workforce?
Oh, you
As
know,
a
like how they
temp
did with
organization.
children back in the old
Yeah.
days.
No, like temps.
Yeah,
like temps.
temp.
Like we
Permanent
can,
temps.
yeah,
We're
they're
whoring them
temp
out?
workers.
Okay.
They're temp
Oh.
workers.
We only do that with Tabby.
I mean, yeah,
No,
As-
do that. with
technically
Abby.
you could be like a temp agency, but
That's
you
great.
know.
I don't want a D&D, a fantasy
I-
fucking temp agency with my. Just not what I want to do with my Tuesday evenings.
Same.
Listen.
I'm good.
That sounds like a great time and all, but I'm more here to open up captain's quarters and solve mysteries. So let's just go.
Mhm.
Really
Okay.
quick, getting back to the group
I-
on the ship because I'm having to switch back and forth. Thank you for that, by the way.
Wait. Well, if you give us a definitive answer right now, will our boat get raided while we're gone?
Oh,
we have 5 people on the boat that can defend it.
It might get searched by law enforcement,
That's not good.
but it will not be raided because you're in Freeport, which is one of the most heavily guarded colonies in this archipelago.
Well, I guess then our group goes looking for a place to sell. Woo!
Oh, fast. But yeah, back on the ship, back on the boat. Let me drive the boat.
I got them to
So, a little bit about my character.
Well,
Character wanted to make a history check, so do that real quick.
Yeah. 12 plus
Nice.
6.
Nice. Jesus.
High intelligence,
So
I take it.
Yeah.
Smart son of a bitch.
12 plus 6, so that's an 18.
So you want to use that roll to see if you could identify the ship at all?
Understand parts of the boat, understand if it's familiar to the celestial realm in any way.
I
would say, actually, that would probably be Arcana, would it not?
Maybe to identify magic, but
Actually, no, that'd be a religion.
But because you're from the celestial plane, I would actually use history rather than religion.
Okay.
Like if you're trying to determine if it was any specific deity, it would be religion. But if you're just trying to see if you recognize it, as an extraplanar being, you do recognize some signs of not being from the prime material plane entirely, or having some sort of influence from another plane of existence, but you can't be more specific than that.
Damn, motherfucker just got pretty much a free divine sense. Goddamn. Goddamn. But yeah.
God damn.
Oh!
Shut up. Let's continue, So, what was your entire thing before you got here?
I have to think about what I'm going to say for a moment, so just give me a moment.
I imagine you say that in character. I was like, oh, okay.
He's just like, I have to think about that.
That's not really it.
Just give me a minute. I'm so
yeah.
I don't remember what I did.
I don't remember much. I have lost connection to the plane that I come from. But I am from the celestial realm. And I quickly have to remember what deity I was in service to. But I think it was Nicholas.
Oh my god, you finally have a paladin?
No.
You should have. You should have been a paladin.
Hey, we have an actual healer.
Weren't you a monk?
I was a monk, but I changed it.
We actually do need a monk.
Yeah, we don't need any more.
You know what would have been? You know what would have been cool and also broken? You know what? You know what's more broken than a monk? Paladin.
Yeah, that's true.
It doesn't matter. Let's continue.
Just cast Divine Smite 7
Can we
times
have this
in a row.
conversation after the session?
I don't give a shit about power gaming. Let's just fucking move on.
Yeah. Okay, so on another note, I basically my character goes like, I come from the celestial realm. That is all you need to know.
They speak fucking Czech there? What accent is that?
Oh. That's not really all I need to know. I'm trying to make small talk, I'm currently interested. Hey, there's a new person on our fucking magical dumb fucker shit,
enough. I worship the god Nihilus.
Nihilism? That's depressing, honestly.
No. How do I explain it?
What does your god do? What is
Essentially,
whatever.
He is the embodiment of the dark. The
so
empty,
nihilism.
the void.
Got it.
If that is the way you choose to put it, yes.
It is.
Actually, remembering that, you actually probably would get a little bit more information with your previous role. There is some familiarity with the vibe of this ship.
Somehow this place is familiar to me.
Not necessarily
Finally,
the
somebody
place.
who even like somebody recognizes the ship. Thank you,
You
for just
You
showing
just sort
up.
of vibe with it.
Unfortunately, I do not understand much about it. It just feels familiar.
I could give less of a hell. Damn. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't care. Somebody knows something about the ship. Thank you.
Perhaps things will reveal themselves given more time.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Forgive my cryptic responses. I am quite dazed.
Fair enough, honestly. But you see this sea elf look down at his nose. Ah, fuck! I forgot about this. And you see him wipe some like purple ooze coming from his nose away. It's like, sorry, I have a thing. His name is Slaughter. He's
I have a parasite.
yeah. I
I have this little like
symbiote
parasite.
parasite thing. It's weird. Wait, was that did I hear Slaughter?
that was very casual.
Wait. Is this parasite magic resistance? And can I cast detect poison and disease?
Oh, I'd see you like starting to cast that. It's like, oh no, it's a fine parasite. It's sentient, basically.
You just used the sentence, "It's a fine parasite."
Yes, yes, I know.
Parasites are some of the most successful creatures.
I'm not
Yes.
saying that I don't enjoy the company of.
We have a goddamn German mad scientist in our party now.
Oh god, we have the medic.
It's a symbiote of sorts.
God, we
I
have that
think-
one guy from Star Wars who tried to engineer a plague.
Well, that is how
God.
I lost my medical license.
And that is how I lost my medical license, yeah!
Are you sure this will work?
Cracks
No.
knuckles. I didn't
I
lose
have
my
no
medical license
idea.
for nothing.
Let's continue.
Right.
Don't worry, ribs grow back.
No, they don't. Alrighty, let's continue. Yeah, I guess it's a symbiote of sorts.
How peculiar.
Yeah,
to
basically,
look into
I had this weird conversation with it earlier. Was it yesterday in game
Probably
or
earlier.
no? Yeah, it was earlier.
It was just
today.
earlier.
Yes, I found me. That was fun. Basically, its first memory is when the first memories of us waking up on the ship, which is weird. But it's giving me cool powers.
Does Daddy Barreled play the symbiote?
No,
Yes.
I do. I play Slaughter.
I voice it.
head.
I
in
voice
my
it when he
head,
talks in
plays-
his head.
And
Depends on the
goddamn,
day.
he's sexy. Goddamn, he's sexy.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever I get angry, I'd basically just turn into it, and
You just venom.
Eliak is just gonna like think.
One
Yeah.
second. When you say when I get angry, I'm going to really quick do something.
Alright, but Eliak was about to like try and think like, what if I could,
More accurately, when you are threatened. Nobody else
Wait.
hears that.
Oh, I hear it.
fuck, I think I just hard.
Oh,
Already, sorry.
Because it's first like dick up your ass.
I
Hold
have. Would you like some audio, Van? I sent it to Van.
What?
Wait, I
Hold
just
on.
realized I have the thing that allows me to just
Wait,
talk
wait.
to anyone from any location, anywhere.
Message.
It's totally not overpowered.
Yeah, cool.
It's like message, but better.
I think
let's
it's called-
Stop.
I think it's-
Stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alrighty. Okay. Apparently, it's more when I'm threatened. Slaughter just told me that. Huh. Weird.
You have named
Mostly, I just wanted an excuse to do the voice.
No, yeah.
You have
I just-
named it.
I just think in my head you could have. I just think in my head you could talk to me this entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Ah,
It is a rather new development.
Fair enough. Ugh. Alrighty.
many would call you insane.
I'm not
But you have-
insane. No, don't worry. I can prove it, and I shoot at a tendril.
Insane?
Simply
Is there a
that
reason
the perception
that you're-
might be as such.
But yeah,
Is
you
there
just
a reason that you're
just
tentacling right now?
just to prove that I'm
I
not
just
insane and that I actually
died.
have.
I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm just
but
gonna
like
nod.
you just see this like purple
Who
inky
exactly are you?
tendril shoot out my hand.
The fact that you're saying you need to prove that you're not insane, despite the fact that none of us have said a word.
That one did. And by the way, what is your name again? Sorry, I'm really bad with the names.
Kea, I'm just
Yeah.
the character is just wholly confused as to why you would want a parasite in your body.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
just
physically
a tip,
cannot
4D,
get rid of it. I don't think.
just change your name in the server to
Yeah.
the character name so we can remember it better.
That's fair enough.
Yeah,
no problem.
I don't think I can get rid of it. Plus, it gives me cool powers and shit, so, I'm not gonna complain.
Tabby, real quick, do me a favor and check DMs, because I have a proposal.
Total.
There's a small concern as well that if you do try to get rid of it, it might just kill you.
I don't think he'd do that, but,
unpredictability
I
is...
think it would.
I mean, like a symbiote, in a symbiote relationship, it's kind of like they need each other.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
So-
it's like that fish.
Symbiotic
It's like that
relation.
small fish that attaches to the tongue of other fish and becomes the tongue of the fish.
I thought he was gonna say it's like the small fish that swims up your pea stream.
Oh no!
No, that's not a symbiote. That's not a symbiote. And actually, there have not been any recorded cases other than one of that happening. There's only been one recorded case of that.
The
happening.
Simpsons lied to me.
That's one case too many.
Yeah. Let's continue. Okay.
Right, I'm gonna switch back to the other group real quick. You're looking for, a buyer for your gems and, art, or are you doing that separately?
No, I think. Well, we're doing.
No, we're not
gems,
reselling
right?
NFTs
Yeah, we're doing
yet.
gems, right?
Yeah, we're
Gems?
selling
Alright. How many gems worth, how many gold worth of gems do you have?
Hold on, let me check.
Are
Let me
you-
check. Or someone else can
How much
check.
Okay, I can check. We have
six,
10
10
gold
piece
pieces,
worth
60
gems.
gold pieces
So
worth
60
of gems.
gold. We should
Yeah.
be able to get 60
And
gold minimum.
And you're carrying all that on you, correct?
Yeah.
Simon is holding it, or like
Gems. I know a guy who sells gems. Gems.
Yeah, Simon is the one carrying it. Or
I
Simon.
also know
slightly
where the
gives
gems
3
are,
of them
but
to
I just
Lyra
realized
to
your
hold.
guy through the city just walked off with 2 fucking guards.
I'm the new guy now.
Yeah, so Simon says, I don't think both of us
Yeah.
should be carrying or one of us should be carrying all of the gems, so he gives 3 of
Gems.
them to Lyra, saying, keep these safe, and then puts the rest back in a pouch. Put them in your titties. Keep them safe.
I shove them in my titties.
Cool.
Simon
Nice.
nods in understanding. Alright, we're following Tabby to find where we
Yeah,
can sell
gem
these
guy
gems.
is this way. Tabby is walking forward like sporadically and shaking and like holding her hands together to try and stop shaking.
Have you drunk? You just drank, so I don't think you're hungry, or you just nervous.
I'm a little peckish.
Simon rolls his eyes. Well, you can fight one of the guards when we get back, alright? Keep yourself
Okay.
good.
It was the most just. I don't know how to put it, but it was great.
Alright, are we finding the
Yeah, with Tabby's decent history roll, you're able to find a jeweler that would probably buy your gems.
Alright. Simon puts his 3 on the table and tells Lyra to hold. Like, don't, or like makes note of like, don't do it, and says, alright, hey there, friend. We've got some pretty nice jewels we'd like to sell.
The silver-haired dwarf looks up at you with like one of those jeweler's glasses still like scrunched into one eye. Can I help you?
Yes, sir. We have a couple jewels we'd like to sell. We are in desperate need of cash.
Desperate, you say?
Yeah, never say desperate
Never
to a
say
goddamn
that.
vendor. I'm not there,
Simon's
but Frederick gets
not
feels a disturbance in the
Good
force.
at this.
And you put down 3 of the gems?
Just 3. Just 3.
He looks them over and says, I can probably spare 10 gold for the lot.
For 3? Simon rolls his eyes and is like, I wouldn't even give 2 of these for 10. Jeez. Tabby, do you know some other place where we can sell these?
Not so fast. I'll go as high as 15.
Simon looks at Lyra. He doesn't.
Each of these gold pieces. Wait, how much are the gold pieces worth?
Gold pieces translated to real
No,
world
how?
currency is
I meant gems.
Oh, gems?
We
I
have
believe
3.
what
They
they
were
were
10
described as
apiece.
being worth 10 apiece. That is, by the way, just from your personal appraisal of them.
I'm experienced with jewels.
Go ahead and roll me investigation.
Investigation. Okay, I'm decent.
Just so you guys know, the price of like just a little bit of gold can get you a very long way. Because gold is equivalent
that
to
would
a
be an
lot of
18.
silver and a lot of copper.
I understand that. It's more of a, I just don't want to get scammed.
Well, obviously.
Alright, so I rolled an 18, Daddy Barrel.
Oh, your initial appraisal of being worth 10 apiece is actually inaccurate.
And like everyone who plays
they're probably closer to worth 15 apiece.
Oh.
I was just gonna say something to Under about that. And like everyone who plays D&D knows that like copper isn't real money.
Fuck off.
It's just not.
Listen, sir.
That's not money. That's an insult.
Yeah.
Silver is, though.
No, Electrum is. Electrum's an insult.
No, Electrum's not an
Electrum's
insult.
better than silver.
Electrum is a dead currency in most D&D
no,
campaigns.
Electrum isn't an insult. Electrum is a joke.
Yeah.
Getting handed copper for doing something is like being handed fucking calamari flan.
No, it's like being handed like
Pennies.
actual
Penny.
pennies.
Yeah.
Silver ain't
Alright,
too
well,
bad.
I got an 18.
But
Yeah,
the
Lyra, you
metal
take over
itself
this.
is worth more than the penny.
So yeah, I got 15. So, sir, it feels as if you're scamming us a little bit. I think if you look closely enough at the
Oh my
gems,
god. You're there, Tabby! Say something!
I can't. I'm the best head who hasn't had a hit in like 2 hours.
2 this is nothing!
You want to fix that? There's a very tasty looking dwarf right in front of you.
Simon is holding on to her. If she shows
Eat him
any
and steal
signs.
his money.
I mean, as a much higher level creature, there are definitely tastier options in your vicinity, but the dwarf is the one that won't get mad at. Well, they'll probably get mad at you, but you don't have to deal with them being mad at you.
Yeah.
Simon,
man
Lyra,
is
yeah,
fucking
Lyra,
great.
use your persuasion to fucking get this
Your titties.
asshole. No, don't.
I'm not
Ooh,
used to that. Those are reserved for women.
Fair enough.
Full of Lucy Heartphilia.
So continue,
Alright.
Lyra.
So I think you'll find that these are worth quite an incredible amount more. I think each would be worth around 15, 16 gold pieces.
Now, the smart thing to do would have been to say 20.
I was thinking of, but he's higher level.
Tabby, please say something.
The fuck? Are you good, bro?
Okay, I have an idea.
Rich.
Tabby says something, but it's the most crackhead thing that could possibly be said in this
I'm just
situation.
Stop. You're not
Rich girl,
there.
stop
Just...
talking!
What?
She's just like, Rich girl, stop talking! Like, really, like, spastically and went back to being near Simon.
I think she said stop talking, Lyra. But I do
Anyway,
believe 15 was what they were appraised for before.
Well,
They're both horrible at
sorry.
this, and the only person that knows what they're doing is fucking on crack.
I think you'll find.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you were misled. Highest still goes 20 for all of them.
For all.
Just
All
the
three.
Listen,
Remember,
I don't
it's
want to
the
get an
three.
unfair deal, my friend.
Oh my god, I should not have gone with the fucking.
I I'm buying these from you at a loss, if I'm being honest, and I don't have a buyer for them. So,
I mean, that's
really,
that's actually a really good argument. He doesn't have a buyer.
It's the best I can do.
Roll insight for that, I'd say.
Yeah, alright.
To see if he's telling the truth. Yeah, like he actually doesn't have a
our
buyer.
financial advisor who's not here.
With you in spirit.
Alright, well I have a +0 in insight, so anyone want to roll that for better?
Do I have a plus anything insight?
Can I do?
I have a +5 in insight.
Alright, yeah, you make that.
What's your addition, Tabby?
My insight is fucking. Hold on, actually.
Hey Tabby, are you below your maximum hit points?
Not currently. I'm just doing it as like roleplay. I'm
Okay.
level 1 hunger.
Okay. I'm just checking because I am actually probably gonna impose some penalties if you're less than 100% hit point.
Right now I'm at. I'm 100% right
16
now. I'm just character hungry.
Is what I rolled for insight.
All right.
You're kneecapping yourself here. Hope you not.
You get the feeling that like he is a businessman. He's trying to get the best deal he can. But also, like, he does have a good argument. So, like, he does believe that 20 is a fair deal given the circumstances.
Honestly, like, out of character, I honestly agree too. So,
Yeah.
Simon says, hey, it's just the 3. 20 gold.
Simon says?
Actually,
says?
fuck off. Oh my god.
No,
I'm gonna
Simon,
rename my
I don't want to be
I'm not
scammed.
wasting 20
We
minutes
made
on
that
Simon
joke
Says. We
last
split the
session.
party
Yeah,
3 ways.
uh,
We need to get through this shit.
I mean, honestly, Van, if you wanted to say Broderick got those guys drunk and found us.
That wouldn't make sense with my idea.
After this.
Of what?
Yeah, that wouldn't.
I am
my
gonna switch
idea-
to Broderick after this, and then
Okay.
at that point, I think it's time for the party to join back up.
Yeah. sounds good.
Yes.
Okay,
Alright.
You want to do like a skip?
So Simon tells Lyra, I honestly, at this point, we just need the money so we can get back to the ship before, Broderick comes back with those guys.
He would do that, yeah.
Yeah. So Simon looks over, and remember, we still have those other 3. He's whispering. He says, "All right, we'll take the 20
Roll
gold."
stealth. Roll stealth,
Stealth, but we're not moving.
because you're whispering.
I rolled a 17, and my stealth is +1, so I got an 18.
DC, like, his roll was 17.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, I rolled.
So he doesn't catch what you said.
Okay, good. Like, fuck that, bro. Alright, we'll take the 20 gold, and the gems are yours. But just be known, we know we're being swindled, we just need to leave.
If I had a confirmed buyer, I would be more open to negotiation.
Simon
20
nods
is
in
best I can do.
understanding. Yeah, he's like, that's the only reason why I understand we're not totally being swindled, because I get the not having a buy thing. He says, nervous that Tabby's gonna fucking eat somebody.
Tabby also nods and then blinks 20 times.
And
So do we get our 20 gold and then we can...
yeah, he places the pouch on the counter and takes the gems.
Simon says, thank you. Do you know a good fresh food market, and by any chance? Asking because Tabby's a fucking crackhead at this point.
There's the farmer's market. I believe it's active for the next week or so. I'll make you a map.
Awesome.
And he gives you a roughly drawn out set of directions to like a farmer's market.
Simon says thank you. Alright. I hope you have a nice day. Simon has become a so much nicer person over this because he's desperate. He wants good food.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna do a really quick bit with Broderick because I want to get the party over, but I do also want to get to Broderick.
So they're going shopping for fresh food.
And this is where we shower, but we got a curtain because I know some of us are
Some of the fairer folk.
some of us are real modest like.
Yeah, not me. I'd be hanging out with my, shit all day. I don't really give a crap about that. I mean, other people find it a little weird, but I mean, that's on them. If they're walking into a bathroom,
You're walking in a bathroom, they might as well see me shitting.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. No, like, cool facilities, definitely. But, it's getting kind of late. I'm kind of all tuckered out, so I think I'm head back to see if everything's all right on the ship I came from. Maybe I can check it out as my first assignment, and I'll report back to you with what I find and all that.
Terrible person.
Oh my god.
Go ahead and roll deception.
Deception?
To be honest, I think this is something Broderick would think. It's not even deception, it's just... He's stupid.
Persuasion.
So what do I roll?
Just pure, unadulterated charisma.
Yeah.
What should I roll?
What is Broderick's charisma, by the way?
Charisma plus proficiency plus
14.
expertise. Why not?
Should he add deception and add his charisma?
Yes.
It's 14. That's plus 2.
I feel like you should add his entire fucking,
No.
I feel like this should be, mega expertise, just because
with that roll,
No, sorry. You didn't... Sorry, you asked what my charisma was. I told you what my charisma was. I didn't roll it.
Oh, sorry.
So what do I roll? Deception?
Deception.
Unless you plan on actually reporting back and joining the watch, then yeah, deception.
Joining the watch, maybe not, but I do kind of plan on reporting back.
With an accurate report?
No.
So
You're
no,
kidding me? Okay.
deception.
That's a 21.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, normally there's the small matter of taking the oath, but maybe this could be sort of what's it called?
Pre-workout.
Like a
pre-workout, like a pre-workout.
Yeah, let's do that. Pre-workout. I'll be back, buddy. Product's already walking out the door. It's gonna be great. Big report. Long list.
Wait, hold up. I have a serious question. Why did we not just give them the manifest?
The what?
The manifest that we started with.
Huh?
Every ship has a manifest.
What's a manifest?
It's like a list, an itemized list of the things that are in the boat.
No, I know what a manifest is, but I don't think our ship has one.
Yeah, our ship does not have one.
Our ship is alive and could not give.
And we also pillaged a bunch of shit. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that manifest
and none of us are taking note of it.
Yeah. So Broderick runs out to, I guess, back to this ship because I don't know where you guys would be if you already left the jeweler.
Yeah, how much money do you think we'll have left after buying, a good, decent amount for...
Well, what are you trying to buy?
Meat.
Wait, before you go, don't forget to ask where the fuck Port Womb is.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, and the directions to
as well. Get a map. Buy a map. A physical map.
So we're buying a map. I would like a large rack of some sort of animal meat, enough to feed us on the boat 20 times. Maybe not 20, maybe 3 times?
I think it would go bad by then. 3 times, like a day's worth of meals or 3 days worth of meals? 3 meals or 3 days worth?
3 meals.
Okay, so...
Because I'm thinking Broderick's gonna eat a lot.
I'm a big boy.
And
my mom says I'm growing.
Simon needs good food. He loves food. So he's like...
yes.
Let me double check the expenses table.
Driver 2 enjoys a good meal every season.
Mm-hmm. Simon is really excited to cook food.
For a full day's worth of decent meals, that would probably be a gold piece.
Just one?
1 gold piece for a day's worth of
hold on. Are you
decent meals.
I have a serious question though. Could we just make it cheaper? Like, still good quality food, but like cheaper because.
Could we haggle?
It's
Yeah.
not with Simon. If he's a foodie, then he'd go for.
They're like experienced with cooking, so they would know how to get like the high quality stuff for a lower price.
Dude, this isn't Blue Apron.
Dude, we don't. It's 1 gold piece.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
And Simon, as a special
Can we
treat-
haggle it down with persuasion?
Oh
Fuck
my
off,
God,
we're not
no,
doing
we're not
this.
doing that.
Simon would like
I'm
to also
assuming
buy
that you've
a big
already haggled at that price.
cake.
Yeah.
Big cake.
Okay.
Simon wants a big cake, like an already made cake.
Roll 1 persuasion roll just to see if that'll cost anything
Me-
extra.
I
Because
rolled
a cake isn't super
I'll roll
common.
persuasion since I have a +7.
I rolled a 10 and
With
plus
tiny
6 so
sugar
mine's
in the
16,
lands.
so.
11. I rolled an 18.
Okay, so
Alright, so I am going to increase the price, but I would increase it more with a lower roll because I'm thinking like a big cake, like
Yeah,
a proper
like a wedding
large
cake.
dessert. Like, especially a wedding cake
God.
is going to move it up from a modest lifestyle expense to a comfortable expense, making it 2 gold pieces.
it's fine with me. Everyone else cool with that? 2 gold pieces?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you're the one with all the money we got, right?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I'll split it among everyone when we get back to the boat.
Among Us? Sorry.
Whatever.
God damn, I was gonna say Among Us.
Whatever fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. It's the voices in my head.
It's Freddy, baby. Taking medication.
Something's telling me I need to say hi to Van's girlfriend.
Oh my gosh.
No. So yeah, Simon's like, what? I'll split the money with everyone. Just to be fair.
Yeah.
He like whispers to Tabby. He's like, I can't wait to get back to whatever the island was called before because I need to murder someone. And I'm assuming you're hungry.
I'm a little peckish.
Say that when we're on the ship.
No. No, he already knows
No.
that he's not supposed to do that. He's like, Tabby, it looks like we're gonna be hanging out a lot.
You're
Because
not
he
gonna be
hasn't
murdered
gone
on
around
the
murdering
ship.
anyone, like, in a couple days. He's been keeping his bloodlust at bay because they've been fighting. But good God. He's... And now he has someone who can clean up the bodies? Like, good God.
I don't like absorb them.
But you'll get rid of lots of evidence. Alright, so yeah, Simon is carrying bags of meat and making Lyra and Tabby also carry, you know, like the wedding cake. And so he's got a bunch of meat and vegetables and a map. We got the map, right? Was the map included in
Yeah,
that
you got a
price?
map.
My frail weak arms are struggling to hold a single broccoli.
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 Okay, so
Oh,
we
is it
got a map
broccoli?
and everything, so we're back at the boat. Hey guys! Hey Broderick, we didn't have to go look for you. Not
Hey.
like we would have. We would have just waited, but
Yeah.
Damn, you both, all 4 of y'all just showed up at the same time.
Hey, Broderick,
By the
why do
way,
you
we
have a
got
list in your hands?
Hello.
Oh, this is I gotta jot some shit down, bring it back to the cops, and then we can fucking go out.
Are you going
Broderick,
to put down
did
any
you...
of the actual
Broderick,
stuff?
hold on, shut up. Broderick, did you actually take a job?
What was I supposed to do? Tell him no? I got
I
roped
don't
into
know.
something.
Get them drunk and then leave?
Roll
It's not like we're
insight,
coming back here all that often.
roll insight real quick, Broderick.
Okay.
Just sort of
I'm just-
retroactively.
Right, give me a minute. I'm trying to insight. Is it just
I'm
a
just
D20 then? What modifier do I add to it?
Your insight modifier.
My insight modifier.
I'm just like,
Oh, there it is. Fucking hell.
I'm just looking at Broderick
19.
like,
19.
With a 19,
Honestly,
you get the
I'm
feeling
tired.
that if you said no, this dude would have cried.
If I said no, the orc guy would have cried, and then I would have had his sister on my ass, and I would have had to do like 12 other things before I got back here. So you're
Yeah,
it's a
but
miracle I
Broderick,
made it
that's
here
where
in
the
time.
plan of getting them drunk happens.
You actually never got around to getting them drunk because the tour took so long.
Yeah, the tour
It
took
was
so
a very in-depth tour. This dude was just so excited to have a new coworker.
He like
so
really
cute!
excited
Oh my
the hand
God!
tools. He went on for like 12 minutes about how the toilet's flush.
Me too.
Project better come back here on like a weekly interval, just kind of like as a part-time prop. Where I swear to God,
If we generally ever have to fight like a hard boss, I'm recruiting the fucking dudes from this sport.
no, you gotta come here. You have to come back here on a weekly interval, young man.
Oh my God.
Simon takes the clipboard,
Yeah, I
writes
do.
some stuff down on it. That
Project
is
suddenly
believable.
finds Lyra sort of attractive.
Do we not have any sort of communication method? Just like writing letters.
Yeah.
Actually, can you read?
Be pen pals.
You should be pen pals with that guy. Wait, Broderick, can you write?
I'll tell him. Okay, I'll go. All right, just tell me what I need to write on the fucking list so I can go back to this guy. Said mom said
takes
no,
the
and
list
then
from
leave.
Broderick and writes down a bunch of stuff that he finds. Like, what's something?
Write down boat stuff, like kegs and
we had kegs.
Other just
and
literally write down
sees the
on the
light
paper.
boat. New person he's never seen before in his life.
I imagine your character saying this like, "All right, write that down."
Broderick comes around.
Oh yeah. By the way, we got to do a crew.
Oh yeah, Simon is like startled by like, wait, what?
Broderick loudly points at Kaya, like loud,
Kaya,
like just loudly fucking
loudly.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you all that. But like,
dude, there's another one, guys. We got another one.
Yeah,
I look her up and down.
I'm just standing there as if this is become normal.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I look her up and down and like
small
take a
bottle.
Yeah, I just said, by the way, these are the other members of the Captainless crew. This is Broderick, Simon, Tabby, and Lyra.
Broderick takes out his hand for Kaya to shake, and he's like, "My name's Roderick Lidstrom, son of the great Linda Lidstrom, you know, pirate queen, all that, yada yada yada. Okay. I'm kind of busy right now. We can get acquainted later. You seem like a fine,
Supposedly they're from
young,
another realm, so I highly
old,
doubt they know who your mother is.
young, old. I can't put my finger on it. You're very attractive. Anyway, what are we writing on the list?
Oh my god.
I kind alright.
Simon is writing
can I look
stuff on his list.
Kaya up and down, like, and just get not.
Yeah. Okay.
Thick.
I've been meaning to do this. So. No. So I'm wearing Kaya is wearing a set of ornate black robes with silver coloring all over it. Now, not coloring, but like you know what I mean, like silver runes.
details.
Yeah.
Runes more. Silver runes all over the robes, and on top they have if I'm correct, they actually do have a quarterstaff. On their back, they have a large pack with a crossbow attached to the side of it. But hanging from the pack, instead of rations, are small bottles of orange glowing liquid.
That's a good sign.
Juice.
You don't know if you want. I'd say the GM could probably ask to roll to figure out what those are. But at the same time, there's this also
It's the freaking infection from Hollow Knight.
Oh god. Oh god, Hollow Knight.
Floating above my left shoulder is a small orb that seems to envelop the light around you.
Oh, of course there's a fucking orb on this bitch. Oh, goddamn perfect. We got.
When did that show up?
Yeah, what the? Okay, you know, you
I
seem
think
very
like a half step
magical.
away from Kaya.
Simon
Broderick doesn't care. He's focused on the list.
recognizes Kaya's robes and just like looks him up or her up and down and just like, well, didn't think I'd see one of you around here. And that's all. He finishes writing whatever Broderick.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
We didn't finish discussing what was known about
list.
Simon's god.
What, a tall person?
Hmm?
I imagine just Broderick responding, what, a tall person?
What, a magic orb lady? You're not used to seeing that? Wait, you have orb? You know orb people? Or are orb people common where you come from?
Simon says I literally lived with a god.
Oh, right.
I'm not like that.
Wait, is
he
she
like
a
points his
god?
hands up and
Not
down
like other boys.
at
Is she a
Kaya
god?
or Kaya, and it's just
Is
like
this a god?
no. God, no.
Broderick stands up and looks Kaya dead in the eyes.
It's not a god.
Are you a
Actually,
god?
I have an idea. Before you answer that, I'm gonna need you to check DMs real quick, Addy.
Okay.
Are you?
Am I a god?
Are you a god? Yes or no?
I have a
simple question.
Kaya is canonically a god.
Answer it in DMs. Answer it in DMs. Don't say it out loud. That'd be cringe.
We got D&D Jesus
Okay, I have
on
an
our
idea. I
hands.
have an
Up
idea.
to you
Because
how you respond.
I am going to cast, quite literally, I am going to cast sending and speak only to whoever just asked, "Am I a god?"
Broderick Lidstrom, over here.
Okay, I speak to Broderick Lidstrom. Yes.
Holy shit! It's a god!
You can just see Broderick
Let's take over the port right now. Holy fucking shit, we can do this, guys. We have God on our side, literally.
Hey, God.
Dude, you are on crack.
This is the only reason I said
On top of having God on your side, that picture does look sort of anime.
God and anime on our side, guys, so we can't lose.
Simon has
God
like the
and
most
anime.
like he's cringing. He's just like, "Are you serious? You're not a god."
Broderick runs up to Simon, shakes his shoulders like relatively violently, and just goes, "She spoke in my brain."
Ironically, though, you cannot. I think Broderick is just so dumb that, like, if I lied, he would still freaked out.
No, I can't. I don't know if you're lying or telling the truth. Broderick believes you 100% either way.
Yeah.
Simon looks at him and says, "You don't have. I don't know the gods of the world. We haven't. Were we going to create a god that I worshipped under?
I don't fucking know, but this is
my murderous goddess."
Simon, you don't understand.
I was gonna work with you on that, but I forgot to do that before the session, so we'll do it after the session.
Currently, you see Eliak getting annoyed, just like, please, just stop.
It would have been yes. It would have been.
Alright, can we like finish this list and report back so that we can like go? To
Who's we? You speak in French? No. I'm the one reporting the list back.
Go report the list.
Alright.
Okay.
Did we ever find out where Point Room is?
Yes, we got a map.
We got a map.
Okay.
You got a map to the farmer's market. You haven't gotten a map back to Port Room yet.
I asked multiple times if we bought a map to Port Room, and you said yes.
No, I said that the only map I remember saying that you actually got was the map to the farmer's market.
Jeez Louise.
Everybody that you ask about Port Womb looks really suspicious and then gives you a wide berth.
Can we ask for a compass? Do we know the direction?
Oh, you probably, at least one of you probably has a compass. As,
Can
like,
Broderick
a bunch of sailors.
walk over to Tabby real quick?
Oh
no.
Broderick sort of nudges Tabby on the shoulder and like hands her the journal and the pencil and goes, can you like write the stuff down for me? I'm not the best at like.
Do you know how to write and read?
You don't hear this.
It says that even though Simon can clearly hear it.
I asked this earlier, and you never answered.
I mean, I grew up on a pirate ship. It wasn't exactly.
No, got it.
Hey, I can ship, I can sail, I can fight, I can cook.
You can't read.
I can clean. I never learned how to read.
My character just goes, simply hand me the sheet.
Do you want me to help you read?
But you gotta transcribe everything as I say it to you, because this is very vitally important that we get all this information right for the orc guy back at camp.
Okay, just leave out a few details about, like, you know,
illegal stuff.
The illegal shit we have.
Yeah, obviously. Just say,
listen, I don't know, man.
Paintings, comma, how many do we got? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 14, comma, paintings, 5, comma, miscellaneous art pieces,
I don't think writing that down would be good.
2,
like, my character
comma,
canonically just goes, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Well, what do you suggest we write instead? Fucking.
All of them abstract.
He's already gotten over the fact that he's a god. Or he thinks he's a god.
Okay, God, what do you suggest?
It's no longer
Perhaps something
impressive.
a bit less suspicious. You know, like kegs of mead and
But
grog.
we don't got any of those. If we write something down and they don't find any mead on us, we're gonna be fucked.
But they're not going to.
We do
serve
have
us.
meat on us.
Okay, fine. Kegs, mead, 3. Broderick in character is consistently changing the way he says it out loud and the way he's asking it to be written down because he can't keep a straight fucking consistency.
Well, if he can't read, then it doesn't really matter.
All right. Well, all right, this is getting a bit.
Bags of beans, 2.
Yeah, this
Can
is
we,
Alright.
can we just say he writes everything,
I write
please?
down.
Yeah, he
quotes
writes
Yeah,
stuff,
you
things
write
like
things down.
stuff that would be
All right, Broderick, go report back, and we can decide.
Broderick salutes Lyra. Aye, mommy! Sorry, mommy. Fucking. Okay, I'm gone. See ya, Broderick's jogging off the boat as this happens.
John,
Right his face
he's
palm.
running. He has a Satan swim.
He's saying,
Actually, I have
"Bye,
a stupid
mommy."
question.
Bye!
I have a stupid question.
I just look
Can I
at
roll-
I just
What?
look at Lyra and just say, does he even know that you're in? And he does the hand motion, you know? You know what I'm talking about?
I
Does he?
don't think so.
Ugh.
Okay, it's really strange because we both fist bumped over women.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Broderick doesn't know how sexualities work.
Wait, stop, continue.
I have a serious question, and that is to the person who was the person who was under the an acolyte of a god. Can I roll
That would be me.
Can I roll history on you?
Sure.
Daddy Barreled. I'm going to roll history. Watch me fail for it.
Simon.
I got a 16. Plus
All right.
6.
Question, Simon.
Yes.
Do you wear any sort of vestments or symbols of your deity?
I have a necklace. But
All
you
right.
can't see it. It's under. I always keep it
Oh, okay.
underneath my. You know, like how religious people have a cross.
Do I
underneath
detect
it.
an aura?
Go ahead and roll religion.
Me?
All right.
Or him?
No, him.
I got a 10 plus 6.
All right. Before I get to that, Simon, go ahead and roll religion.
Mm-hmm.
You roll religion.
I rolled a natural 20, and then what's my
Oh,
my religion's +0 though.
But with a nat 20, I'm still going to give you a nice bit of information. The one that claims to be a god to Broderick, shares a lot of physical similarities with your deity, actually. Not to mention a lot of the symbolism on their clothing. It's not identical, though.
Yeah,
But
because
it-
my
Wait a minute, do all
especially
gods
if your
have
god
big
is of
breasts?
darkness. If your god is a god of darkness, it must be very similar because my god has set me
Yes.
out.
But it's not just similar in colors and design schemes. There's a lot of unique symbols that are actually in some cases identical. But on top of that, there's also physical similarities. Their faces look very similar, not identical, but similar.
Yes, Simon is going to kill a god, and that's his goal. So since it's not identical,
Uh-oh,
he's a
I
little
forgot about that.
suspicious of especially because it was someone who basically just pissed his god off. I don't know, something they were
Petty god.
petty god.
too.
My god's
Yeah,
extremely
god
petty
too.
and tells me to murder people.
Oh my god, is this the person
Khonshu?
named Murder?
Can't you?
No, it definitely isn't.
Oh,
It definitely isn't Kea. It's a
Fuck
god
Khonshu.
that I need to
All
kill.
my homies hate Kanchu.
Fuck you, I like Conchu.
I hate you.
I hate you.
You're
Enemies
wrong.
to lovers?
No.
That was
have a
so
boyfriend.
sincere
Also, you're
sounding.
an adult, and I'm not.
I'm not an adult.
You know what
Yeah,
that
well,
reminds me of? That reminds me of that meme where it's just like, I just want a woman who can just kill me.
Let's
Yeah, I
continue,
know
let's
about that.
continue,
Yeah.
let's continue.
Trust me, I have that on my sound pad. Don't worry. I know
And
it.
what do I get at a 16?
Out of 16, don't want to reveal too much about your character with this, actually. But you do recognize the.
Got a familiar facial structure?
Well, this isn't about facial structure, but you do recognize from just even partially their stance, because you're so familiar with the gods. This is a follower of a god that you know personally.
Okay. I remain silent, but note that for later.
Yeah, like answer my last question, Daddy Barrel.
Oh, wait.
Answer my last question.
Yeah, I am. I am.
So, Beryl, does anything happen with my my nose?
After that initial outburst, there hasn't been any major issues.
Really?
If
What
at
we
any
have
point,
here is a strange man with a parasite.
speaking of the parasite, because this did come up before you continue, the parasite. I was saying something that I think is important information. If at any point you want to communicate directly with Slaughter to the capacity that you did before on like that in that weird dream universe, during a long rest, just let me know and you can make, I believe it would probably be a wisdom save.
Save, okay.
Just because if you have proficiency in wisdom saves, I want you to be able to add that proficiency. I don't remember what saves warlocks get.
I think it's wisdom. Yeah. Alrighty.
Alright. So, as I'm saying this, I'm like, so we have a man with a parasite. And
Parasite, it's living symbiote. Parasites are
they
small
are the
assholes.
same class.
Unless it's that spider chest that we found.
And then
That was
there
focused.
is the it's just the ragtag group of people, and then we
Yes.
have you. You are familiar, but I cannot place a finger on it. And I point to Simon.
Simon dabs. He dabs.
Dabs.
Fortnite dances.
Fortnite dance.
Simon looks.
This is actually a ritual of his deity.
Simon. I guess I'm just going to come up with some. I don't know. My first thing was the diamond symbol from Steven Universe.
Yeah.
He does that with his hands. And that's it.
Yeah, I saw they took the letter.
Sigh, alternatively, just kind of flips the new person off.
Just a real quick cut to when he's delivering it. Well, I don't read so good, so
No, neither do I.
I'll get to work on this. And he just starts trying to sound it out, like just. And he was still working on it as you get out of
I
there.
love him so much.
Okay, bye. What's his name? Actually, can I have gotten his name while we were doing the tour so I can just be like,
My name is Haroon Strong in the Arm. No, it's not. It's not that. It's Haroon Strong Arm. It's not strong in the arm. It's just strong arm.
Okay, for clarity, I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with Haroon Strong in the Arm, but I am.
I'm not.
The character's come a long way since the first time that I've used the name.
Let's continue. Let's continue, please. I swear to God.
He is still strong of heart, dumb of ass.
Good.
bye,
So
man.
is Broderick.
Bring him on the boat right now. Take him with us. We're taking him home.
No. Broderick will come back on the weekends, and then we'll
Do his duties.
He
I
gets
feel like
custody.
I'm a divorced father.
He gets custody on the weekends, okay?
Yeah.
Broderick returns. So Harung took the letter. He was sort of sounding it out as he left.
Got his name?
Yeah, Harung's strong in the arm.
Hey,
change,
Broderick, buddy, are you sure it's strong in the arm or just strong arm? I've heard many people just be strong arm.
I mean,
actually, I said strong arm. I meant to say Armstrong. Because that's like a legitimate surname.
Yeah, that's a real surname. No, he said strong in the arm. His sister said something else.
Okay, do you remember what his sister said?
Can I make that a roll, or do I just remember?
Make it a history roll.
Okay, history roll. Oh God.
Maybe just yeah.
That's a 10.
Oh, something like strong in the arm. You're pretty sure. You're pretty sure he would know his own name.
I think he would know his own name, Lyra, unless you're insinuating that he is, in fact, of lower intelligence.
Broderick, I don't even think you know your name.
Broderick looks at his own hands in sort of like shock, and he's like, do I know my own name?
Jesus Christ, let's set sail.
Your name is Broderick. Broderick.
Right. My name's Broderick Lidstrom. Broderick Lidstrom. He has to say it 3 times so he remembers it.
Sai, you mind tasting the water so we can get our way back to,
real quick,
Titus
just
will have to dehydrate himself every single time we need to get to Port Womb.
What's
you
up?
can't say that on YouTube.
What is Port Womb? You know what?
It's a joke, because it's where seamen go.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh.
It is where seamen go.
I'm going
so
to.
fun.
I swear, I'm not going to taste the water if you guys don't explain to me what the hell Port Womb is. I've
Basically,
never heard that
Crime
before.
Central.
Pirate Haven,
like, we gotta
shit.
It's a place that
we got a job that we did. It was kind of easy, where we had to pillage a ship basically, and now we have to bring back.
What kind of
sort of looks
like,
at Tabby.
Oh yeah.
Pirates?
Speaking of which,
Jesus,
and you
don't
see
look like
the
that.
2 people that we had arrested show up. We thought we were gonna get searched, so they're now technically a part of the crew until we get paid.
Motherfucker.
Simon
Sorry.
shrugs. He's like, as long. Actually, no. His
now have an
bloodlust would not
NPC
allow him to do
army.
that.
Yes, we do. And by NPC army, we have 2.
Where did the third one go? Did Tabby eat him?
Oh yeah. I thought he died.
No.
Broderick
I
looks
killed
at
him.
Tabby and then back at Simon. If she isn't already, I think she might in a fucking minute.
Simon.
Did you guys notice how Tabitha's shaking?
No, I am noticing. Simon slaps Tabby
Are you
across the
well?
face
Are you well?
and whispers in her ear, "Remember what I told you. My bloodlust is raging, but I've learned to control it. Alright? So you chill, and then we'll go get some.
That's
you know,
like
come together."
you're just telling a crack addict, yeah, so we don't have any methadone, but just use sheer force of will.
Broderick walks over to Kea. God, one of our party members.
Real quick,
is
because I
kind
might
of
have
a
accidentally
vampire.
misinformed our new member because I forgot. What level are you guys again?
5.
I forget how.
What?
I might have said 5. I think you guys did level up since that
Yeah.
siren
Oh, I am
fight.
level 6.
So,
Yeah, we're all supposed to be level 6 after the siren fight.
Shit.
sorry.
Alright, I will
That's
just
my bad.
add-
Broderick looks at God and goes,
It's fine, I
"Yeah."
forgot too. I was doing my spells.
Tabby
while she was doing
is
stuff.
a bit of a undead nightmare right now. I mean, she's still hot. I mean, just look at her, but like rest
I
of the
swear to God.
part.
Does Kea experience
Not-
sexual attraction towards women?
No.
I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
find most
experiences
people attractive.
0 sexual attraction.
Good.
Dude, Simon
Shaka, we don't need
high
horny
fives
shit.
him.
Yeah.
I'm too busy killing
Simon,
people.
shut up. You don't even know
My
what sex
sex-
is.
Fuck you!
Wait, God, do you know
Shut
what
up,
sex is?
Mom!
Do I need to
We'll
explain
find
it?
out eventually.
Yeah, it's a
God,
running gag
Hey,
that no one will tell Simon
Let's actually
what
go
sex
to a
is.
private room so I can explain it to you, and then proceed to not explain it to you.
Let's continue. Let's continue. Can we
As
please
God,
stop?
I hereby invent sex too.
Can we please stop and
Sex
continue?
Right.
too?
Please.
Broderick looks
kind of getting,
at Kale like a
I'm kind of
puppy
getting a
dog
headache,
cat.
and I just want to continue. Okay.
Right.
Alright, yeah, let's go.
Sorry, man.
We should probably also finish up fairly soon, but I am gonna go through a
Yeah.
bit of stuff.
In approximately 8 minutes.
Bruh.
Right. As you guys return to the ship, Eliak, I'm gonna go ahead and get you to make a deck save to not fall as you are suddenly sort of yanked from your physical form.
Okay, man.
Like just as you're crossing over the threshold back onto the ship, because
Yeah.
I want to do a really quick communication with
Yeah,
Slaughter
you do.
See it,
Yeah, you
Oh,
do.
yes.
before the session ends.
Oh yes.
Everyone
Ooh,
sit
that's
back
not
and
too.
enjoy this.
It's not too good. That's a 12.
Damn.
All right, we'll get to the results of
mid-roll.
that. We'll get to the results of that after your communication.
Alrighty. So as I get yeeted, I just back in like the place.
The very same.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
Gerald.
god, what the fuck. So like I'm back in the
Lotion ready.
light area, or not light, the void thing, whatever the fuck.
I have made rather. That's a little slower than I meant it to be. My
Okay, good.
bad.
I'm looking for the right background. Where is it?
We're on the boat.
Yeah, but didn't I get yeeted?
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, you did.
Shit, bro.
I'm looking for the. That's Bobby Shmurda. No, that's Lean.
Lean.
Oh, okay, Kanye.
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 Oh,
Oh,
okay.
you're getting the same.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
You're just on the boat, man.
Just use the boat at night or whatever.
I swear
Use
I
the
had
boat
it.
at
Penis bottom
night,
tip.
but rotate it
okay.
upside down.
Alright, I'll just keep it at the boat at night.
Boat.
I haven't figured out the I haven't bothered to get the application working. But can you easily rotate it upside down?
It doesn't matter. I'll
Nah,
just
it's
do
not.
it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair. I may have figured something out that can help.
You don't have the
That's
voice.
not the that's
You
that's
didn't
not
change
the
it
right voice. I thought I had the hotkeys working, but I did not.
I may have figured something out that will be useful to you.
What the fuck? Okay, sorry. This is sudden. What's happening?
In the wake. What was that? Sorry, I misheard you.
What's happening? What's going on? Oh god, I can hear myself.
Your strength has grown, and along with it, so has mine. I have discovered a method of extending myself into the outside world, though it will not have my consciousness. I feel like I'm doing the voice wrong.
I don't know. I'm tingly.
Yeah, my there's gonna. I can hear myself in your mic.
I didn't say anything.
I have discovered a method of creating a companion for you. It will serve to aid you in dangerous situations.
Awesome. God, I hate the fact that I can hear myself in your mic.
Yeah, sorry, it's...
Yeah.
It is less aware than I am, so treat it kindly.
Alrighty. God.
And then suddenly you're back in the present in your mind as you hit the deck.
Yeah. I just fucking Oscar Isaac.
And just like as you hit the deck, just like this. You know how you had like that sort of nose drip? It just sort of all the pores on your face and every opening, like your mouth, your nose, your eyes, just sort of splort out, just sort of a glob of the same goo, basically covered in little glowing purpley bluey eyes, like sort of amethyst colored eyes, and it just sort of looks up at you.
Healthy.
That can't be healthy.
That.
Shut up.
Everybody sees that.
Oh god! But do you need a Kleenex? Is
and
it
my
contagious?
head like slams on the ground. I grab it, but like you see all like some more ink just like fucking like whip like out of his pores and shit.
I'm starting
Do
to think
seals
using the
do
word
that?
parasite is more
Is that like a
correct.
Is that like a seal thing? Is he like in his mating season or something?
And
It's not a seal thing.
Just for ease, I'm gonna go ahead and let you control your familiar.
You all now see in front of you this weird kind of like a maiden made out of the symbiote. This.
Oh no, it's a slime maid. It's a slime maid.
It has no features other than like these bright white eyes.
It doesn't have big titties.
Doesn't have big titties. Got a big caboose.
I'll share the reference image that I found.
And at the bottom, it's kind of like wispy, you know. And
I imagine that it, rather than being wispy quite like in the image, it's more like sort of sort of the symbiote special effects that they use specifically in Venom. Rather than I like the Spider-Man 3 effects, but I think in this case it's more like the Venom.
Yeah.
Like sort of stringy and goopy.
Yeah.
My Bardic walks up to it. Oh my god, it's so cute! That came out of you? What the fuck?
I start
congratulations, you're a mother.
Like I normally do when I see women.
To congratulate you on your newfound baby, or to be extremely concerned that just came out of every orifice in your body.
You know what? We got a pet. We got a
it's
boat
not
pet.
yours.
You got a boat pet that we can look at and do whatever the fuck with.
And I believe technically it's supposed to be of the tiny size, so that would make it.
Fuck it, let's say it's. You can just say it. We can just say
2.5 feet. 2.5 feet. It's tiny.
But yeah, you see it sprout these wings.
Oh
I
no,
have a
it's
name
metamorphosizing.
I have a name for it.
What?
You're gonna hate me. Midge.
Huh?
Can I pick it
It's
up?
tiny. It's small. It's the small boy.
Is this the fucking
Call it Jolene.
Shut up.
Is this the violent thing you keep talking about? That guy in your head, the violent pain, agony. That guy. Is this related to that?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's call him.
Claudette?
Let's call it mildly perturbed then, because it's like a smaller version of.
Mildly perturbed.
No, I feel like since LEX's symbiote is named Slaughter, why don't we name it Slaughter or something?
Jolene.
No. Slaughter. Let's just call it like Scrape.
It's not.
Scab. We're calling it Scabatha.
I have an idea. Why don't we call it Scourge? I think that's a solid name.
I like Scab better.
On God, Scab was like a winning idea, man. I don't know.
Well, it's not yours.
If he doesn't go with
You know what?
Scab,
That's
I'm gonna give the party a mascot specifically to call it Scab.
There you guys. It's not yours, and
No one cares.
Can we just say Eliek oozes out like a small chihuahua?
Guys, he's just got the one.
Yeah.
I'd kill a chihuahua
It's
and
not.
eat it.
It's not yours to name. Hell, it's technically not even fully mine. It's
Oh my
really
god,
ours.
Farrell, I need a chihuahua sometime in this campaign, or I swear to God.
Really? I am trying to have a moment.
Just describe gross.
Please, one at a time.
Please, for the love of fucking God. Actually pissing me off. Literally.
This is quite disgusting.
All right, you were trying to have a moment. Continue that.
It doesn't matter. Hell, why don't we just make it nameless? Not everything needs a name.
What do we do when we lose it or something, you know?
It's like familiar.
I don't think it'll.
Oh my god.
Well, if we need to, like,
Let's
call it-
summon familiars.
I just shakily pat Broderick on the head.
Why don't we call it Slaughter 2? You know?
I
we
mean,
just call
whatever.
it a
It,
sequel.
Yeah.
it came out of you, man, so that's your department, I guess. I mean, my mom named me after I came out of her, so.
What if we name it after Meg?
Yeah.
No, I don't think that's a good coping mechanism.
I think it is. I need to cope.
No.
Call it whatever the fuck you want, man.
Yeah, on God, man. It's all yours.
Honestly, we'll figure it out some other time.
Yeah.
In all seriousness, though, I want to have my character just staring at this thing and sort of poking at it with a stick.
It flies away from you.
Genuinely confused as to what it is.
It's a part of my symbiote. It's weird.
I mean, like, we don't name the ship, we leave that till later. We don't name the little guy, we leave that till later. Like, we gotta name shit, people.
It doesn't matter.
At some point. Like, we can't just keep saying the ship. Eventually someone's gonna ask, hey, what's your ship called?
Actually, I have an idea, and I'm going to, given that Eliak has recently found out that the boat is alive, he's going to go to the door. Like, this is a dumb thing. It's like... I've, just walking, saying, we've made a discovery that, well, unsurprisingly, with all the information that we've had, that the boat's alive.
Oh my god, so I can seduce the ship.
Oh
But it
my
didn't
God.
work.
You're not going to.
The
Plus, it
boat
probably doesn't have
is
any
alive.
sexuality.
Please
Yeah.
don't fuck the boat.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say I'm just going to look at the door. Could we please enter? Just
Good
see if
idea.
anything happens.
There is
Fireball.
no response.
Fuck, I really thought that was gonna work.
Yeah, same here, honestly. I would have done the same thing.
No, you.
Broderick, looks down
Can
at
I
the
start
boat and kind of
slowly
like
caressing
pats.
the
Sorry.
boat in order to see if
I
the door...
immediately
reminder,
shoot a
what
tender out and just like wrap it around your hand. Nope.
Quick reminder, what exactly was your wording when you were trying to get inside by asking?
Could we please enter the door?
One of the doors on like the other side of the ship swings open.
Could we
Oh my god, it's gonna be like one of these.
Good
could we
lord.
please enter the captain's quarters?
The door that swung open shuts again.
Damn.
I think it just said no.
Broderick pats the boat. Bodie McBoatface. We're gonna bring you far.
Do you have a name by any chance? Just most living creatures do.
I know it does have a name, so.
The barrel. Is there any like sound in the environment that is made like that anyone can hear? Like, is there crashing of waves or something?
I mean, there's not a whole lot in the way of waves. Nothing changes. That's for sure. There's just the slight. There's just the normal amount of sound.
Wait,
Is
I have an
there
idea.
is there wind or anything at all? Are there birds?
Who
It's a
has an
pretty
idea?
clear day.
Who has an idea? Who has
Idea.
an idea? Who has an idea?
Me, Tabitha. I know I'm shorter than a lot of people here. I have an idea.
It's
Oh,
probably gonna be
Tabby,
bad.
what's your idea? I swear to God, if it's seducing it, I will
It's
say
not.
no.
It's not seducing it. It's not seducing it.
What is it then?
I'm too hungry for that. It's
Damn.
Alright. Do we have like ink or like paint or something?
Oh, we're
I just
making
hold
a
out
Ouija board.
I just hold out a finger and just like start dripping some symbiote.
All right, I need you to make.
That is the most disgusting pen I've ever
letters
seen.
Letters and whatever alphabet most of us can and read.
We're
them.
making
They
a
can be
Ouija
any-
board.
any font.
Ouija board.
I just make an alphabet in common with my symbiote.
Alright, and then
Broderick like goes over
Oh.
his hand. A,
Don't touch it, don't touch it.
C.
hold on,
Okay,
hold on.
there we are. Yeah, Broderick, you're learning how to read.
I can't get past the one that looks like a weird pitchfork on its side.
That's E.
E.
And the thing right next to it is F. Well,
Tabitha-
let's do
okay.
that later. Let's do
I
that
want
later.
to know if this will work. I'm really curious. Tabitha takes out one of her knives and lays it down flat on the equivalent of A in common, which I'm assuming is just A. And then,
pretty much.
And then it's just like, what is your name?
Yes, ma'am.
What is your name?
Bodie McBowface, don't fail me now. Broderick like slaps the
Oh my god!
whatchamacallit, he slaps the mast.
It slapped
I
him
just-
back.
I'm
technically
actually
going
really,
to physically
Wait.
I'm really curious if the boat can rock like so specifically that it could make it go to the letters. That'd be cool.
It probably could, but that's not what happens. For quite a while, there's just silence. And then there's just sort of an odd lack of sound that actually seems to originate in a location, which is really weird. Sort of off the side of the ship, near the
I'm gonna go walk to that area of the ship.
Oh my god, it's the chest with legs.
Oh no.
Broderick just goes, so your name is...
But yeah, what do we see?
by like near the bow.
That's a cool name.
You look over the edge, you actually see silver lettering, sort of spreading across the bow of the ship, where most ships would have like a name or identification, sort of, in most situations. These letters are in a language that I don't believe any of you speak.
What language is it? Hold on, what language is it?
Go ahead and tell me what languages you guys actually speak, because
No, you know.
unless
you
you
tell
speak
us
it,
what language it
unless
is.
you speak the language, you wouldn't recognize the characters.
Well, the exotic languages I speak are Celestial and Infernal.
I speak Common, Elven, and Thieves' Cant.
And I also speak
I speak
Dwarvish,
Common,
Elvish,
Dwarvish, and
Gnomish.
Elvish.
I'm trying to figure out where to find what language.
I've got Orc and Undercommon.
The only unique one that I think I have is Aquan.
Hold on, I'm looking.
I just don't know where the fuck to find where languages I speak.
Yeah, Sam.
Okay.
Orc and
okay,
Undercommon.
fish.
It's on the bottom left.
Of what?
Your character sheet, if you're using D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
it is. Yeah.
Oh, I
Common, Draconic, Dwarvish, Gnomish, Halfling.
Abyssal,
So
common,
Common,
elvish.
Common. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Undercommon.
I will tell you that those of you who speak Celestial, you recognize the characters as Celestial characters, but it is not written in a language that you speak.
Is it fucking Zemnian?
Could you
Swear to
imagine?
God.
Could be
Oh,
Gith.
God.
Could be Githyanki, but I doubt it.
What's the other one? Like, it could be the...
Wait, I
what's
speak
the Cthulhu
Celestial.
one? The Cthulhu one. That one.
That's
Deep speech?
Yeah, deep speech.
You would not be able to look at this without going insane if it was written in deep speech.
Broderick looks over the edge of the boat.
Broderick's
and sees it, he
already
goes
insane. He's the only
Maybe
one of
it's-
us who could read it, and that's
Maybe it's-
because he's already crazy.
Maybe it's written in Bing Chilling.
I hope
Shut
so. We gotta wrap this up. So how do we
It's
want to
actually just written in Mandarin.
The one who can actually read the text, it says Ruvak Ronit.
Ruvak Ronet.
I
A
will
mouthful.
type that.
Sounds sexy. Okay, Ruvik.
Oh my god.
That's our boat's name. Ruvik Ronit.
I'm gonna call it rhubarb.
Ruby!
Stop. Probably would like to be called its actual name, but given since none of us can read it, we're gonna have to find
Yo,
out
I mean, we
later.
can read it. That doesn't mean we know how it's pronounced or what it'll do.
Are you insulted
For all we
if we
know,
call
we
you
can
Bodie McBoatface?
Yeah, can we just call you Bodhi for the time being?
Until one of us can learn how to read it.
Yeah.
We can just say.
We know
we can
you
say
come from
Ron-
like the seventh circle of hell or some shit.
We could say
but, like,
Ronit. Ronit isn't that.
Was it Ronit or Rovik?
It was Ruvak Ronit.
It's
We could say
Ruvik.
Ronet.
Ronet. I can do Ronet.
We could just
Ronet.
do Ronet.
Okay, right.
First word's the real problem.
Sorry, Elia.
Not to mention, if we only say one of the words,
Yeah.
if it's some sort of celestial curse, we won't get
Run it,
hit by
ran it.
As if we aren't already cursed.
Well,
You know why
I feel like we're
apologize,
already
right?
pretty unlucky to be on this ship
Yeah.
in the first place.
I'm
let's
not
stop
cursed. I'm like the best guy
trying to
ever.
mock the
Um,
ship, okay?
I'm not trying to mock
Ever
it. I just
actually
don't know how to read its
checking if we're
name.
cursed?
Before we finish the session off, because we've been playing for a while now,
Mhm.
Kea, as you read this, like, even before you tell them, like, the pronunciation or whatever, go ahead and roll me a history check.
Oh god.
13 plus 6.
You're probably the only person that would recognize
19.
this. You don't recognize the language itself, but the specific way that the characters are written, while it is celestial, is a very old form of celestial, like, even for you, and you're pretty old.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay,
possibly
so
older
what I'm
than
gonna
you are.
say is... Nice.
Fuck. Damn, bro.
This is very old.
Don't insult the boat's age like that. It has feelings.
No, that is not a
think.
bad thing. It's just quite old.
It's very rude to talk about a boat's age.
This is the language of the ancient gods. Ones which I am not familiar with.
That's,
Huh.
difficult. Do you think there's anyone around who
If
would
you at least
understand it?
know the writings, then it should be easy enough to decipher once we get a little more information.
Easy enough. It's a dead language that hasn't probably been used for millions of years. How?
Well, hold on. Let's not completely give up hope. There's a chance that somewhere there's something written down that could give us a hint of the translation.
Look, ladies and
I have
gentlemen,
an
I
idea.
genuinely don't think the name is the most important thing. I think we need to get that knock spell from Trusty Dan so we can go into it.
Maybe
Name
the
comes
Captain's
after.
has something that'll
Exactly. Maybe it has a decipher or something.
Maybe
I
the
think
knock
that should
spell
be
isn't the way to go.
Can I... Wait, I have a stupid question, but can I communicate directly with the boat?
Can I cast a
using
message on the boat?
Sending. Can I use sending on the boat? Because sending doesn't... It ignores languages.
Yeah, you can cast sending to speak to say something to the boat. I'm pretty. Sending is only
and they
one
can
way,
respond.
right?
They can respond.
Oh, okay.
Sending allows them to respond.
Damn. What a useful bitch.
Yeah, hey, you're already useful.
I cast sending, and I ask the boat, "Why are we here?"
Go ahead and make me a wisdom save.
Oh, fuck, the
16
boat's Cthulhu.
plus 4, so 20.
You're gonna go ahead and take me half the normal damage, which is 3. So rounded down, 1 point of psychic damage.
1 point. Okay.
As
Okay, Nick.
as connecting with this presence, this consciousness, the feedback and backlash just sort of instantly disconnects you, just because
Alright.
of the
Just
massive
fucking TV static.
mismatch.
Yeah.
You just hear a bass boosted fart.
but you do gain some
Yes, you're-
information from
Wait.
you do gain some information from this, which is that this being is, it's not just the language that it's named in. This being, whatever it is that embodies this ship, is far older than anything that you have ever seen.
Right.
I think that's a good place to leave off.
And that is where we are going to end this session. Thank you guys for listening.
This is my job. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you to the VOD viewers and probably like the one person watching on stream that isn't in the party. Thank you, Andrew Alfred. Thank you. You
Yeah,
are
thank you,
helping
It's
Andrew.
some
lad.
weirdo named Weebalicious. Like,
Yeah.
What's Weebs?
get it-
Hi, honey.
But yeah, thank you so very much for
Weebalicious.
watching. We had a lot of fun doing this, and we will have more fun. We'll have some more fun next week.
Wait, Daddy
And
Girl, before I turn it off, the voice.
voice.
That was such a genuine sigh.
My girlfriend's still watching. Turn away now.
Weeb, if you
This
want to
is-
stay with Van, you better turn your thing off.
Yeah, you better.
Are we gonna get this?
Farewell.
Yeah!
Oh, I just came in my pants.
Dude,
yeah.
you're
so very much.
alive.
Thank you all for listening.
Poggers.
play a game with you.
No.
He
Oh,
just
God.
broke the
I love
fourth wall,
games on
guys.
the phone.
Cannon.